Hello, how's it going? I'm here to give you a little channel message. Going to be showing you your true potential so you can see how bad you really are, but like bad in a good way. Like how magnificent, how divine you are. So I'm just here to show you that. I'm just the mirror reflecting back to you, okay? So let's see, Spirit, can you show us our true potential, please? Feels like discernment. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. Let me get one more. So I'm feeling like you could be a water sign. You don't have to be. You could have a heavy water in your charts, but you don't have to be at all. But it feels like you have mastered the gift of discernment, or that is your true potential, and you may still be learning that, but it feels like you've experienced a lot of deception, a lot of things that have really knocked you off of your rocker, for lack of better wording. Like you've been through a lot. You've been hurt a lot. You've been backstabbed a lot. You've been, pretty much kicked off your throne a lot. And your mastery in keeping to yourself, protecting yourself, and not taking anything less than what you deserve, because you definitely know what you deserve. You could practice divination of any sorts. Maybe like spending time next to water or outside. But you've definitely learned how to see through the bullshit. Like, let's just call it as it is, like you know your power, you know your worth, you know that you are deserving of really good things, and you have a wonderful level of discernment to see what is for you and what is not for you. I think that's probably one of your strongest gifts, because it is so common, so human to be somewhat blinded, to not see the truth in situations. I feel like so many of us try to see the best in everyone, but at the end of the day, that's how you get backstabbed, misused, taken advantage of. And I feel like you have seen the truth for what it is. You've recognized the patterns, the routines, the mistreatment that you've experienced, and now when you have something, or even just yourself in general, your personal life, your passions, what you're working on, you've learned to keep them to yourself, to keep them hidden, because you know that you are the prize. You know that you deserve the absolute best. And so that means that anything that comes up that is less than that, anything that asks you to shrink yourself or to lower yourself or anything like that, you're not even paying attention to it. You're completely blocking it out, and you're holding yourself to a higher standard and holding those around you to a higher standard to say, come correct or don't come at all. And that's okay, because you know what? You're not going to be alone. It's all going to work out for you. So you don't have to worry about these half-empty cups that people are trying to offer you, because you know that that's not worth your time, because you know that a full cup, an overflowing cup, is on your way, and you trust your guidance, you trust your angels, and know that you deserve best. You deserve the absolute best in this world. And if that means cutting people off, if that means cutting ties with those who cannot see your worth, then you know that is perfectly fine, because no one should be treating you wrong. No one should be misusing you or anything like that. So your truest potential is seeing your worth, honoring yourself, and holding back from people that don't deserve your energy, don't deserve your time, don't deserve anything, especially if it's not reciprocal. Let's get a little bit more. And sometimes we don't always see our worth, and it could be for a very long time you didn't. And that's such a common thing, especially when you're raised with limiting beliefs or fears of others. Those that raised you could have poured their own fears into you, their own limitations. They placed glass ceilings over you. There's a quote that says, "Well, you're not fed love on a silver spoon, you learn to lick it from knives." And for the longest time, maybe you thought that the only way you could get love is by licking it from knives. And what happens when you lick something from knives? You get cut, right? But you've woken up and realized, hey, you know what? I can get it from spoons. And honestly, it tastes better. It doesn't cut me. And I get a lot more. So let's see some messages from Spirit. So first and foremost, the most important thing I would always like to leave anyone who stumbles across any of my energy, the first thing I would always want you to know is the universe has your back. The universe has my back, has your back, has everyone's back. So trust. What is meant for you will not pass you by. And if you let go of what is not meant for you, you're doing yourself a favor. You're doing the right thing. You're doing what feels good, and you're following your heart, and you're honoring yourself. And at the end of the day, that is your most important purpose in this life, is to honor yourself so that you can grow your own light. You can feed your own light. You can pour into yourself. And in that, you show others how to do it for themselves. I might have said something like this, but when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Listen, the universe has your back. And when you follow your joy, when you follow love, when you follow your passions, pleasure, when you pour and fill your cup, fill your own cup, the universe is supporting you. The universe is able to provide more to you. The sky is a mirror. As within, so without. Fill your own cup, and the universe will return the favor tenfold. That's the blessed thing about it, is you give out one, the spirit will return back 10. What is this? Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I think I might have mentioned this in this reading. I don't know if it was a different one, but if you have suffered with a lot of negativity in your life, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of judgment from others around you, surrounding you, glass ceilings placed on you, limiting beliefs, 99% of the time people are projecting their own fears, their own insecurities onto you. It has nothing to do with you. It's just easier for them to project it because misery loves company, right? But that does not block you from your blessings. What blocks you from your blessings is not seeing your worth, because then spirits, if you have your hand over your cup, how can spirit add to it? If that makes sense. So don't let other people's negativity affect you. Just remember that is them hurting. That is their projections. That's their fears, their insecurities, and it has nothing to do with you. So remember to love yourself. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Exactly. You can choose joy. You can choose love because, one, it feels good. It feels so much better than anything negative. Like, of course, we have sad days. We have emotions. I'm not saying to ignore those emotions. Honestly, the best thing you can do is honor those emotions. Allow yourself to feel them. But remember that the sun always rises again. every single day. So it's not like you'll be sad for the rest of your life. There may be moments where it feels never ending, but that's just your mind telling you that. It's not the truth. You know, emotions are like the tides, they come and they go. So always honor yourself, always pour into yourself, because you deserve to feel all the positive emotions just as much as you feel the negative ones. Okay, just a little bit of confirmation to help confirm this for someone. The letter V could be significant. The letter A, someone in Virginia could be significant. The letter T, TA, I don't know, I'm thinking of like an airport, like TSA. Maybe you're going on a trip soon, maybe you're traveling. I miss you, someone's missing you. Someone with black hair could be relevant. A female or feminine energy could be relevant. And then someone shorter than you could be relevant. Some angel numbers: 222, 111, 1111, 666, 555, and 000. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers as well too, and like that is a sign, one, that you're in alignment, and it could be guidance from a higher power, your angels, whatever you believe in, that you are on the right path and that you are divinely protected. So don't be afraid to pour into yourself, to do the things you love, and to be on the frequency of happiness and joy. You know, you deserve those things, and no one can block your blessings. No one. Trust me, if Spirit made us, then definitely Spirit has more power than anyone's stank attitude, okay? All right. Don't pursue happiness, create it. Do the things you love. Do what makes you happy. Don't be ashamed of chasing your joy. Don't be ashamed of pouring into yourself. Don't be ashamed of putting yourself on the pedestal. Listen, this is how your blessings come to you. Because when you put yourself on the pedestal, your blessings can see you. I'm seeing like someone on a stage. And like if that person on a stage was down in the crowd, how would anyone see them, right? So if you get on the pedestal, if you lift yourself up, things are able to find you more. Things that are aligned with you and your higher purpose. Love is the way to a joyful heart. Act out of love. Love yourself. And that doesn't mean like you gotta look in the mirror and be like, I love everything about me. You don't have to be on that, level, but just have compassion for yourself. Understand that you are human too. You will soon be reunited with an old friend. So good things are coming to you. I'm hearing sirens as well, so that could be a sign for you as well. But just remember that the universe has your back. If I can leave you on any note, the universe has your back. Always. The universe does not stop having your back, You're always protected. You're always being divinely guided. So trust in what you feel. Follow your passions. Follow your joy. And it'll all work out. All right? Thank you for chilling with me. Hope you take care and have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you.